How is it going, everybody? First off, special thank you to all of you who have been supporting us this whole way. Growing a lot. We're gaining about 100 subscribers a week, and we want to give back to you guys. So we are adding 2 prizes to our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. MTB Pro Bass Box. Sounds like there's some good stuff in there. Lucky Tackle Box, Bass Box. This one sounds packed full of good stuff. So, all of you guys are incredible. Keep spreading the word about our channel, about our mission. We're giving away those those and a whole bunch of other incredible prizes as soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers. I think we're at 1,700 something or other. So we're getting close. We're getting close, and we want to give you free stuff for supporting us. Kind of a symbiotic relationship. But today's video is episode 14 of the Ask Hunters for Life show. So we'll just get right into the meat and potatoes of this video. Let's see what we got. I'm going to start from the bottom of the comments on this video and go up from there. Okay. Matthew 32 Fishing wants to know, have you got a rainbow when you were 14 and could you send me a lure? Okay, Matthew. Probably remembering things. I caught a rainbow in a trout pond at a fishing show when I was a young lad. My dad had this secret technique where you would go into the trout pond with a little bag of fish scent in your pocket, and normally they give you like a piece of corn or like a ball of yarn or something that is very difficult to catch trout in a swimming pool on. Rub a little bit of that scent. Next thing you know, the pod of trout come from the other end of the pool right on top of your bait. Wham! But as far as catching a actual natural rainbow trout, probably didn't catch any trout really until I came up to the UP to go to school. A lot more trout up here than down in the Detroit area. Few steelhead and lake trout, things of that nature when we used to salmon fish on Lake Huron and Lake Michigan back in the day. But as far as sending you a lure, just keep commenting. Good chance you'll probably get picked for the giveaway, and we could send you boxes of free lures. Thank you for that question, brother. On to the next one. Great comment from our boy at Marquette Adventures. He just started a guide service, actually. Check him out. Link is in the description. Okay. KUBA. This is going to get butchered probably. KUBA REID. Ooh. Can you use a bait caster for saltwater? I fished saltwater like twice in my life, and that was either trolling rods or spinning rods, but honest to God, I don't understand why you would not be able to use a bait caster for saltwater. Great question, brother. Keeping the ball rolling. Ooh. How do I fish walleye in inland lakes under 200 acres up by the Marquette/Munising area? Ooh, and what's the news on the mine ponds up there? This is from our boy. It's gonna be another Dat Starry. Oh wait. Oh, got it. Dat Mystery Redneck. That one took me a minute. Been a long day. Took an exam today. Staring at a computer for the last week, studying for it. It was good to actually be able to sit down and make a video for you guys. I'm not sure what he's talking about mine ponds. Hopefully you're talking about Deer Lake up in Ishmael, because that's probably what I'm going to tell you. It's a pretty unique fishery. You guys have probably heard us talk about this in past Ask Hunters for Life episodes. Used to be a mine pond. There used to be a gold mine up on the hill. Back in the day, they used to use mercury to float the gold up out of all the other things, and naturally just dump all the mercury back into the water. So it is catch and release all year long, and it is chock full of walleye. We got another video coming after this. We were out there a couple days ago, and literally we were catching walleye on topwater bass baits, which I'm pretty sure is virtually unheard of. So that should be a pretty good video, and I hope that answers that question. As far as everywhere else to catch walleye, my honest professional advice would be just go bass fishing. Typically, typically every other time we go bass fishing, we catch a keeper walleye on bass gear. Thank you for that question, Dat Mystery Redneck. I love seeing the positive comments. People encouraging us. That's awesome. Okay, Grant Henry wants to know, what's your favorite two water lure and worm lure? I'm gonna assume he said top water. What's your favorite top water lure and worm lure? You should already know the answer to the worm lure. Baby bass or goby 5-inch Senko, Texas rigged or wacky rigged, weightless or with a 1/2 ounce to or 1/8 ounce to 1/2 ounce bullet Senker pegged right up above the hook. Can't beat it. Topwater, I'm just getting into the whole topwater game. Probably a topwater spook. That's really the only topwater bait I've caught fish on. I've never really done good with the frogs, but I did have the privilege of watching my dad absolutely fish my pants off with the all black top toad. It is a, as you can imagine, topwater frog, hard body, and I was throwing all the hollow body frogs in every possible color scheme you could imagine, and he was basically out fishing me 10-0. Hope that helps. Thank you for that question, Grant. What else do we got? This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. This goes out, or this question comes from, oh, look at this one. People don't, there's no spaces in YouTube names, I guess. I'm a good fisherman. What's the weirdest looking fish you've caught? I'm going to tell two stories. First off, as far as freshwater goes, you guys who have known us for a while, you probably already know that I love burbot or eel pout or whatever you call them wherever you're from. I've only known about them for probably about 3-4 years now, and the first one we caught was right here in Marquette, right out in Lower Harbor, right off the end of the old ore dock. We were ice fishing, been out there all day, sun up to sundown, not even a nibble. Sun had just dipped below the ice, and I'm jigging. All of a sudden I pick up, and it didn't feel like a fish hit, it just felt heavy. I'm like, what the heck? I haven't felt anything all day. Set the hook. Fish starts fighting. And we were in probably 30, 40 foot of water. Fishing my entire life. I know how to fish. Reel this thing up, reel and get it up through the hole. And I'm with my roommate David, or my old roommate David. And this thing comes up through the hole. And my first reaction is I put my feet up in the air. David, do not touch this. I saw this fish come through the hole, and I swore to God that it was a snakehead. And then I realized, I'm like, okay, snakeheads do not live in Superior to the best of our knowledge. And I'm taking a look at it. I'm like, it really looks like a dogfish. Take a better look at it. I'm like, it's got a little whisker. It's got to be a catfish. I'm like, I don't know what the heck. And this thing was like 26 inches long, probably like yay big in the center. Literally looked like it had swallowed an NFL-sized football. So, take a picture. I hold it. I think I put gloves on for that picture because I was still kind of scared of it. But I hold it, take a picture, throw it back, send the picture to my dad, and he goes, you just threw back the poor man's lobster. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I was like, yeah, it's a burbot. Look it up, find out that pretty unique fish, incredibly good tasting fish, and been hooked ever since on that. As far as saltwater goes, probably Probably the weirdest saltwater fish we ever caught. Had the privilege to go out to Alaska when I was like 16, and we were jigging for halibut, trolling for salmon, doing all sorts of the awesome things that you do in Alaska. We were catching what I would honestly consider to be the Alaskan version of a smallmouth. I could potentially be wrong on this, but I think they were called rockfish. They were about anywhere from like 16 to like 22 inches long. I guess the saltwater version of a largemouth, because their mouths were like half as big as their body was long, but they were like blaze orange with some like crazy like white designs on them. I could probably try to dig up a picture maybe and put it up on the old Instagram. But yeah, those are the craziest fish I've ever caught. Kind of went rambling on about that one. But thank you for that question. I'm a good fisherman. This one is from CADE Moore. Ooh. If you could only hunt one species for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh. There's two questions in here, but we'll answer that first one first. If I could only hunt one species for the rest of my life, waterfowl, ducks over geese. Ooh. Ducks over geese, guaranteed. And if you could only use one bait for the rest of your life, what would it be? Sanko worm, hands down, guaranteed. Thank you for that question, Cade. Okay, bear with us, guys. We are almost through this episode. Ooh, YouTube likes to keep refreshing and get me lost in the comments. Not a question. And that's not a question. Ooh. our buddy KIRKS Outdoors. This guy's been with us for a while. He's gonna win a giveaway pretty soon. He's been trying for a while. He wants to know, what shotgun do you use for waterfowl, and what ammo do you use? Be right back. All right, just kidding. About the most basic shotgun you can find here in America. Remington 870 basic, not a Magnum, which is funny because I have a box of 3.5-inch shells, which I cannot shoot out of this gun. But this is the brand of ammo that I use, but I shoot 3-inch 2-shot. This is 3.5-inch 3-shot, which I shoot out of pump gun. You guys couldn't tell. I mostly like this gun because I'm a lot more accurate with it, and it's very, very, very reliable and very durable. The other gun that we got in a raffle, not really sure what this is. Well, I guess it's a little bit shorter than the 870. Semi-auto. Does shoot 3.5s, but I've shot at a lot of birds with this gun. I don't really know why. You know, I put it up, everything looks right. Birds just don't seem to die. And the reason that I shoot this ammo is it's effective and it's fairly affordable. You guys probably already know I'm blind as a bat, so with that comes terrible accuracy. So there's no reason for me to shoot any of that heavy shot or black cloud or anything of that nature at like 35 to like $50 a box, because I'm gonna miss probably 6 shots to kill a bird. But if they wanted to sponsor us, we would definitely represent their ammo. But Federal waterfowl loads, definitely recommend. They're effective. We've killed a few geese with them so far this season. Thank you for that question, KIRKS Outdoors. Doop-a-doop-boo. Ooh, it's a long one. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Shout out to our boy, FULLDRAW 1416 Ben. He asked a question in our last episode about having a problem with the bait caster casting too light of braid and the braid wearing on itself and fraying and casting off lures. And we recommended heavy braid. And he just commented saying thank you for the for answering his question. And he's been smashing bass ever since he changed to 50-pound braid. Shout out to you, brother. Hard for me to say that word. Our boy Tyler Rogney, how you doing, brother? You've been with us for a while. How do you cast bait? How do you cast bait casting reels the best without getting a bird's nest? We like to call them eagle's nest because they sound cooler, but car alarms. Anywho, I honestly don't think they're avoidable. I've been using them for a few years now. Still get an eagle's nest more frequently than I'm proud enough to admit to. And most people wonder why, you know, when you watch like Bassmasters, why they have 70 rods in their boat. It's so when they get a backlash at the professional level, they can just throw the rod down, pick up another one with the same bait on it, and be right back at her. So just keep practicing, keep patient when you're picking out the bird's nest. Truthfully, I do not think that the bird's nest is something that you can avoid, unfortunately. If anybody can figure it out, let me know. Ooh. Upstate fishing. What? Oh, okay. What is your favorite soft plastic brand for finesse worms? I hate notifications. We do like the KVD drop shot baits. They got that coffee infused or whatever it is KVD swears by, but they're effective, they're durable, they have a giant assortment of colors to choose from, and they catch some very nice fish. Thank you for that question, Upstate Fishing. Okay, everybody, that is a wrap for episode 14 of the Ask Hunters for Life show. Thank you for sticking with us on this journey. Keep in mind, at our next, well, no, I take that back. We're having another Hunters for Life apparel giveaway at 1,750 subscribers. But our big giveaway at 2,000 subscribers includes now a Mystery Tackle Box Pro Box and an LTB Bass Box. A lot of people, for whatever reason, comment and virtually like demand that I just give them one of these, which is ridiculous. Comment on a video, you might win one. That's pretty fair in my opinion. Thanks guys for the support. Thanks for watching. If you guys want us to answer any more questions, drop them in the comment section below. We will love to answer them in the next video. And as always, happy adventures.